film. And this movie had some narration by Sir Anthony Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter himself. Anthony Hopkins is also going to be playing Alfred Hitchcock in the upcoming docudrama Hitchcock about the making of Psycho. Speaking of which, just around the corner here from Louisville is the Bates Motel and Psycho House from Psycho, another one of our 100 greatest movies of all time.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
And in a few moments, we're going to make our way up to the Psycho House in the way that Dan Aykroyd used to like to do when he was making another one of our 100 greatest movies. It was The Blues Brothers. And here's Dan Aykroyd.
I was single at the time I did Blues Brothers. One of my favorite things to do on the days here was to pick them up in an old police car and drive them up to the Psycho House. Pick them up with front stairs and say, like say, try to be as quick as possible.
Hey Dan, you want to see something really scary? Alright, next up on the tour will be the spectacular crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of Worlds. This was the neighborhood where Tom Cruise hid out in a scene from the film. And that is an actual plane which was destroyed specifically for this incredible scene.
Site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Steven had.
Forget to sit down and talk about the War of the World. I thought, what if the 747 went down right in a big neighborhood?
Because it's just something you don't see.
Alright, now if you like, you may stand up and move around for some photos or video, but please remain on the tram.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep concentrating. That's right. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Just come close. Robbie, get in. Get in.
Alright, now everyone, please return to your seats. We're going to start moving again here in just a few moments. Again, please return to your seats. And like I was saying, this set for War of the Worlds is one of the largest ever constructed, or should I say constructed. And speaking of Dan Aykroyd, coming up ahead of us here is a log cabin used in the comedy The Great Outdoors with Mr. Aykroyd and also John Candy of SCTV. Now, just for fun, here's Hollywood A-lister Whoopi Goldberg.
So by now, getting around this stuff is always what it takes. Oh, what it says, the universal mouth light can double as basically any material place in the world. But, I'm sorry, what did you say? Yeah, you in the third car. What about the middle of the ocean? Okay, the up is large and I say no problem.
And Whoopi is actually rowing her boat over here to your right in this man-made lake known as Falls Lake, which we can make appear to be in the middle of the ocean with that green backdrop blocking out the entire San Fernando Valley.
Stop that music now like that. No, not like that anymore. I'm not something. Big star. I'm not a person.
And to the right of us here is this log cabin. Yes, featured in The Great Outdoors. Oh, the Great Outdoors, speaking of Dan Aykroyd, yes. With Dan Aykroyd. It's obviously another example of a practical set with a complete interior and an exterior, and today it is being used by students and faculty of the New York Film Academy. And getting back to Falls Lake, the lake was used actually for 2011's Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. It was used to begin Monument Valley for Charlie's Angels, the movie with Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, and Lucy Liu. In a moment, you're going to see a plane on fire from Filter's Take a Picture music video. And speaking of the Caribbean, here is Falls Lake as the entire Caribbean in Jaws the Revenge. Here it is in Jurassic Park 3. In 2003's Hulk as the ocean again in Apollo 13. In Van Helsing with Schuler Hemsley as the Frankenstein monster. In Bruce Almighty starring Jim Carrey. And the Coen Brothers production of Oh Brother, Where Art Thou with a very wet George Clooney. Now we are approaching a part of our lot where we built some sets from our 1999 version of The Mummy, written and directed by Stephen Sommers, the gentleman we heard from earlier on the tour who said that he really remembered being scared by the original Mummy. But some really strange things have been happening here. In fact, recently we were doing another project here with Hollywood A-lister Whoopi Goldberg. That production has abruptly shut down, and now Whoopi's missing. No one knows where she is. So until we find Whoopi, I'm afraid we can't go into this unit itself. Instead, our driver Jim will be taking us to the left here along with a bunch of safer, scenic alternate route. But we're not. Hey Jim, you gotta go to the left. Jim! Okay, something has happened to our driver. He's got this blank stare and he's not seeing anything. I think he's fallen under the mummy's spell. And we're now entering the mummy's tomb. I think somebody tried to rob the tomb. Can your heart stand the shocking face of the bruised glory of Thomas Huxley's? One of the brightest outfits of scary needles. Go into your cave. Find your power animal. Well, I heard it turning over in their grave. Now the expression is taking on a whole new spin. You know, my Egyptian's a little rusty, but that sure did sound like a curse to me. Well, that wasn't too bad, except when you hear that noise, that's those scarab beetles. I think they're attracted to the lights, and now they're covering them up. And hey, look, we found Whoopi. Whoopi, can you hear me? We got someone calling on you. Alright, that's it. We're getting out of here. Congratulations. You just survived the curse of the mummy's tomb. What are you looking at? It's like my Walking Dead impression. Okay, this is my face. Oh, good news, everyone. Our driver Jim is okay. He survived the short and the Beatles invasion. And we'll be back on The View, and I'm back to my old self again, too. Hey, speaking of getting back, folks, we're near the end of the tour. It's time to get you back to the theme park. Once again, here's my co-host, Jimmy Fallon, with a wrap-up.
I can't believe it. We've made it to the end of our tour, you guys. How about
Robert
and
Jim?
weren't they the best? Hey, before we go, I'd like to sing you a little song I made up. I was just 5 years old. It's called Tramcasting.